Prime Minister David Cameron announced that internet service providers in Britain will be asked to automatically block access to pornography sites unless customers opt in.
I'm here in Soho in central London, surrounded by sex shops and cinemas. But right now, a child couldn't walk into any of these shops and watch an adult movie. What David Cameron is saying is the same tough rules that apply here in the real world need to apply on the internet too.
Children can't go into the shops or the cinema and buy things meant for adults or have adult experiences. We rightly regulate to protect them. But when it comes to the internet, in the balance between freedom and responsibility, we've neglected our responsibility to children. My argument is that the internet is not a sideline to real life or an escape from real life. It is real life.
Pornographic images are as easy to access as 2 clicks of a computer mouse. Today, the Prime Minister said online pornography was corroding childhood and he would stamp it out.
As a parent, I worry, and I know many people watching this programme worry massively about what our children can get to see when they grab hold of our iPad or log on to the internet.
There's a growing body of evidence that if children access pornography online, it does affect how they grow up. It affects their approach to forming relationships with other kids when they get to that age. And it affects their attitudes to sex and relationships possibly in the long term. There's a growing body of evidence that's changing and not in a good way. So I think it's reasonable to enable parents to parent their kids online just as they do offline.
There has been a huge cross-party consensus about this. It hasn't been politicised. It's been led by women, and funnily enough, the internet service company that's done the most to protect its children is the only one run by a woman. I think this is what happens when you get women into positions of responsibility. We take these things a little more seriously.
Today, a cross-party group of MPs from right across the political spectrum published a report into something that is incredibly important to many of us, how we keep our children safe online. Yeah. We think that internet service providers should do more and that the government should deliver a very strong lead on this issue.
As a parent and as a politician, I'm keen that we help protect people from this sort of material. End of this year, when someone sets up a new broadband account, the settings to install family-friendly filters will be automatically selected. If you just click Next or Enter, then the filters are automatically on.
We welcome the fact that filters will be introduced. I want to see also age verification put in place so that people have to verify their age before they access certain types of material.
And how would they do that?
Well, in the same way that we access our banking details now, it's possible to do that.
It's good common sense. What we want to do is enable parents or people in charge of households to make conscious decisions about whether they want certain kinds of material to be fed in through the internet to their household or not.
Isn't it, in the end, the parent's responsibility to sort out whether there's a filter or not on their computer?
Well, it is, and this makes it easier for parents to do it.
But they can do it anyway.
Well, they could do it anyway, but we know a lot of people don't because they don't know how to.
We can't tell parents what to do, but as the Prime Minister, I think, said, we want to make sure they actually have the chance to make a choice.
The question is, whose responsibility is it to stop it? And in my view, it's absolutely a partnership.
Yeah, of course, as technology changes, what we try and protect children from is still the same, but the way we do it, it needs to change.
The world has changed so fundamentally with the internet that we've got some real threats there to our children and also from this appalling scourge of child pornography. We've got to take a lot of action.